ito ng batak to end the quarter. Yes!
Mga pamilya, 23 ng Setyembre taong 2016 mula pa rin dito sa PhilOil Flying V Center. Ito po pangalawang laro natin of a 3-game Friday. Live and exclusive po tayo sa SNA. Ito po ang 92nd season ng National Collegiate Athletic Association or NCAA as we are down to 2 more games of the elimination round bago tayo tumungo sa Final Four. Kanina ay nagtagumpay sa wakas ang College of St. Benil kontra sa LPU Pirates sa score na 65-61 to get their first and only win in season 92. At ngayon naman, magbabanggaan po ang 4 na koponan na papasok na sa Final Four which are the Mapua Institute of Technology Cardinals kontra sa University of Perpetual Help System Delta Altas sa paglalabanan ang pangatlong spot sa team standings at mamaya naman ang banggaan para sa number 1 San Beda kontra Arellano. Magandang hapon mga kapamilya, para po sa SNA, ako po si Andre Felix, kasama ang nag-iisang Rain Man, Coach Ren. Rutualo, magandang hapon sa iyo, Coach Ren.
Magandang hapon sa iyo, Andre. Magandang hapon sa mga NCAA fans na nanonood ngayon.
At syempre mga kasama natin ngayon rin ay mga bumiyahe pa ng Las Piñas City, of course, mga estudyante ng Perpetual Help. Pero bago natin sila kausapin rin, pag-usapan muna natin ang ating team standings. We're now to our last week.
Yes.
At makikita nga natin ating team standings. Alam na natin yung 4 na maglalaro sa playoffs. Ang kailangan lang malaman by the end of the day, yung placing nila. Sinong 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Of course, in this game, maglalaban ng Mapua and the Perpetual Help. Pareha silang 11-6. So whoever wins this game, mapupunta sila number 3. So mamaya, medyo crucial yung laro.
San Beda versus Arellano.
Yes, San Beda versus Arellano. Kung sinong, minsan, syempre, pag ako kalaban, gusto ko ako mananalo. Pero minsan, may mga kontrapelo yan eh. Pwede kang pumili kung sino gusto mo makalaban. Kung mananalo ka, kung sino yung makakalaban mo, gusto mo mag number 1 or number 2.
Kasi syempre lamang ngayon ng Arellano, number 1 sila sa team standings. Makikita natin ang win-loss card nila 14-3. San Beda naman 13-4. Pero dahil natalo ng San Beda ang Arellano nga nung first round, ay magkaka-playoff yan if ever tumabla sila.
That will be on Tuesday if tumabla sila.
At syempre, medyo magkakaalaman na mamaya-maya dahil depende nga kung sino makakaharap ng dalawang koponan. Pero now, balikan muna natin nung unang beses na naghaharap ang Mapua Cardinals at ang Perpetual Help Altas kung saan namayani ang Altas 71-51. Ganda ng panimula ng Perpetual kaagad 15-8 and nanalo nga sila. Dumamang pa sila as much as 23 points rin.
Oo, grabe yung nilaro ng Altas doon. They dominated the fast break points. 19 points ang nakuha nila from the fast break. Why? Because they probably get most rebounds. So yung paint talaga ang very crucial for the Perpetual Help to get those points in the fast break. And of course, dominated din nila ang inside points, which they scored 46 points compared to 28 points lang ng Cardinals.
Ayun nga, makikita nga natin nung nabanggit mong inside point, syempre meron silang Prince Eze, meron silang Bright Akweti in that game. He will not play today. We will tell you more about that later on. Gab Dagangon, nagkaroon ng double-double
pa.
To lead Perpetual 20-11 with 2 rebounds and 2 steals. Ang nag-top score para sa Mapua in that game was Daryl Shane Menina na kumana naman ng 13. Ngayon naman, puntahan natin ang El Capitan as we see on your screens, the Phil-Canadian CJ Isit, the team captain of Mapua. They lost to Arellano noong Tuesday, 95-82. Pero what a season high para sa ating veteranong si CJ Isit. He had 25 points.
For a player coming into the playoffs, this game was big for him. Kasi he scored 25 points, 11 out of 19 from the field goals at 3 out of 3 sa free throws. He contributed also 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. So mabigat tong laro na to for him. It's a confidence booster going to the playoffs.
Speaking of confidence booster, makikita nga natin ang season high ni Cardinal Captain na si CJ Isit. He is excited to go back to the Final Four and hopefully to bring his team to the promised land this year. Ngayon naman, pumunta tayo sa kabilang bahagi kung saan tinatawag siyang Gen Next, GJ Ilagan, kontra sa San Beda nung Martes, kung saan natalo ang Perpetual Help 84-75. GJ with Gab Dagangon, who was 4 of 14, and Daryl Singuntico, who was 2 of 12, struggling. The Altas needed someone to complement Bright Acueti at nakuha nga nila yon sa tulong sa katauhan ni GJ Ilagan.
This is a good sign for Perpetual. Someone's gonna be stepping up in the playoffs. Kailangan mo yun eh. Yung mga magic bunot, yung mga off the bench na spark plug. So, etong si Gen Next, Gen Marilagan provided that. For 23 minutes, he tallied a season high of 16 points, 4 out of 8 from the field.
Parang alam ko yung isang nanggagaling yung magic bunot ko, may hugot yan. Dahil nakakailang magic bunot kayo eh. Ngayon naman, habang nakikita natin ang numero nga ni Gen Next, GJ Ilagan, siya na ba ang susunod sa yapak ng mga scorers gaya nga ni Scotty Thompson at ni Gab Dagangon? Malalaman din natin mamaya kung talagang tutulungan pa niya makuha yung third spot para sa Perpetual Help. Ngayon naman puntahan natin ang ating kasamahan. At courtside, we have Roxanne Montealegre.
Hello, Andre, and hello, Renan. Kung kayo nasa Perpetual, ako naman nasa side ng Mapua at iba na nga yung energy na ramdam dito. Kaya mga kapamilya, sagutin nyo na ang aming question of the week. Last day na para sagutin yan. Pupunta ako sa game day kapag blank. Gamitin nyo ang hashtag NCAA Season 92 at pwede nyo rin i-tweet ang sagot nyo at ABS-CBN Sports at sa mga social media accounts na makita nyo on screen ni Andre, Renan at pati rin na rin sa akin. Alam nyo mga kapamilya, iba talaga kapag live kayo manunood, maramdaman nyo yung positivity, makaka-cheer kayo ng napakasaya at iba yung energy na mararamdaman nyo. Andre?
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Roxanne. Babalikan ka namin mamaya for your courtside updates and reports. Ngayon naman rin, tanungin natin mga kasamahan, mga estudyante mula sa Perpetual Help. We have Christian, ang second year accounting technology student. Christian, magandang hapon sa iyo. Ano ang sagot mo? Pupunta ako sa game kapag
may laban ng Perpetual kasi alam ko magcha-champion kami this year!
Ito ang gusto ko. Thank you, Christian. Enjoy the games. At ikaw naman rin, hindi mo...
Etong katabi ko, si Faith.
Okay.
Tingnan natin kung may Faith sa Perpetual to.
Sige.
Pupunta ako sa game kapag...
Andun si Coronel!
Mga kapamilya, pwede ko po sagutin ang aming question of the week. Gamitin lamang ang hashtag NCAA Season 92. At tagin lang din kami sa Twitter, Instagram at kahit ano pa sa social media. Makita-kita tayo doon. Sa aming pagbabalik, ito na po ang paggaan sa pagitan ng Mapua Institute of Technology Cardinals at University of Perpetual Help System Delta Altas. Dito lamang sa NCAA
Sa SMA!
Let us now meet first the Mapua Cardinals. And forward number 13, Olmel Orquina. Power forward number 27, Justin Serrano. Center number 10, Olwell Oraime. Off guard number 24, Lawrence Victoria. And at point guard number 26, CJ Isid. Head coach of the Cardinals, Atoy Ko. And now, starting for the Perpetual Help Altas. Power forward number 4, Kevin Oliveria. Forward number 7, GJ Ilagan. Center number 6, Romel Mangalino. Point guard number 16, Jonathan Yuhiko. And the off guard number 5, Gerald Dizon. Head coach of the Altas, Chipwell Gikan. The referees for game number 89, Rivon Molon, Anthony Lopez.
Magandang hapon po muli mga kapamilya at sa ating mga kababayan sa buong mundo via the Filipino channel. Andre Felix kasama si Ren Vitualo. Starters for both squads. Para sa Perpetual Help, you have Chico, Ilagan, Mangalino, Dizon, and Oliveria. Para naman sa Mapua, CJ Isit, Olmel Orquina, Olwell Raime, Laurent Paul Victoria, and Justin Serrano. Ating mga opisyales para sa larong ito, second game of this Friday triple header. Ricor Buaron, Anthony Roque, Dominic Pumar at si Matias Calizar naman ang pang-apat at ang alternate referee. Sinimulan agad ni Isid and he was fouled right away. Wala pang 10 segundo na kalilipas sa ating laro. Renren and Isid right away being aggressive, attacking the basket.
Yan yung sinasabi nating confidence booster from the last game. Ito si CJ Isid. Although they lost, but itong performance niya, makikarry over yan throughout the playoffs. Mintis nga lang yung unang free throw niya.
CJ Isid, the second leading scorer ng MIT in season 92. Just a 54% free throw shooter.
Oh, mintis yung dalawa. I think for a point guard, you should improve in your free throw percentages. I mean, he's very aggressive going to the basket, so madalas siyang mapupunta sa linya.
Dizon over to Mangalino. Back to Dizon, fires from the outside, and Isid grabs rebound number 1. Orquina, back to Olmel, binigyan ng daylight for 3. Yes! Para sa 3, para Olmel Orquina.
Good start for Orquina, hitting his first three-pointer.
Ganda ng panimulaan itong Mapua. They could have gone 5-0 if Isid made those 2 free throws, but he missed. And Orquina knocks down the outside shot. Perpetual Help now will try to get to the scoreboard. Ilagan with 8 to shoot. Serrano grabs that rebound. Tumatakbo ngayon si Victoria. Oraime, bumagsak ang bantay ni Oraime. Attacking a smaller defender, and Oraime not giving up with a putback. Nakita niya na mas maliit yung kanyang bantay. Nakakita niya talaga.
Lahat maliit ngayon niya para kay Oraime. Wala siya pwede. He's gonna go dominating this main para sa MIT Cardinals.
Interesting to see while Mendes si Dizon doon. Wala pa si Bright Acueti due to the school suspending Mr. Brightside. But Prince Eze is there. So, interesting as we see Olwell Oraime tinawagan ng offensive foul. Medyo nagigigil si Oraime dahil feeling niya kaya niya mas maliliit to. At 6'9", this Lagos Nigeria native feels he has that advantage inside.
Yung tanong mo kung bakit wala sa loob si Eze who didn't start, maybe the rotation ayaw sirain ng coach ng Perpetual. Maybe he's used to coming off the bench. So the rhythm of Eze, ayaw nilang guluhin yun.
But we will see Prince Eze for sure.
Yes.
Coming off the bench. Make some adjustments. And more problems para dito sa Perpetual Help. Another turnover as Romel Mangalino commits a traveling violation.
If you're gonna challenge the reigning defensive player of the year, you should go strong. Now, don't get that. Don't go in with that weak stuff like what they're saying. Go strong right away against him.
Yung walang hesitation, walang tentativeness.
If you want to commit, commit.
Victoria finds a cutting Serrano, nabitawan ng bola on his way up. Dizon losing a handle on the ball. Last touch by Dizon. Babalik ang bola sa MIT. Di pa nakakapuntos ang Cardinals. Again, playing without Bright Acueti today. Disciplinary action ang binigay na dahilan ng University of Perpetual Help as Orquina fires another 3. He earlier hit one. Mentes on that try. Here's Ilagan.
Yung mga distractions na gano'n, yung mga disciplinary action, hindi na kailangan ng Perpetual yan. Especially coming into the playoffs na.
Ilagan being aggressive, natawagan ng foul. Ngayon naman balikan natin si Roxanne Monte Alegre.
Sa swimming, table tennis at sa iba-iba pang sports, muna nagsimula si Daryl Shane Manila ng Mapua Cardinals bago siya sumabak sa basketball. Pagdating naman niya dito sa Manila galing sa Cebu, meron siyang 4 na goals. Number 1 is makapasok sa finals ang Mapua Cardinals. Pangalawa, magkaroon siya ng championship. Pangatlo, makagraduate sa school. At pang-apat, mabigyan ng sariling bahay dito sa Manila ang kanyang pamilya. Dahil daw miss na niya ang kanyang Mama Roda. Kaya nga number 14 din ang kanyang jersey, which is his mom's birthday, para maalala niya to. But for today's game, ang goal nila ay iisa lang as a team, to win and dominate Perpetual Help. At abangan natin mamaya ano bang mako-contribute ni Daryl mamaya sa game. Andre?
Maraming salamat, Roxanne. Daryl Shane Menina, of course, a native of Cebu. Dagang salamat sa inyong panonood sa Menina family na nasa Cebu ngayon. Maayong hapon sa inyong tanan. Daryl Shane Menina, who was our winner in the Skills Challenge ng All-Star Break ng NCAA. Has a bright future here in the NCAA. This is Shane Menina. But of course, he's now coming off the bench, especially this season, as we see that one active hook by Olwell Oraime. 4 puntos na para sa Nigeria.
Sobrang relax si Oraime ngayon. Shooting that jump hook, parang hindi maganda yung pagkaka-challenge sa kanya. Napakadali.
Matake si Dizon. Wala pa rin makuha ang basket ang Perpetual Help, pero nakagawan si Orquina, and the stop and pop is good para dito kay Andrew Yuico.
That's the way to attack the defense of Cardinals. Pull that trigger right away. Huwag niyong ipaset up ng defense ang Cardinals.
Finally a basket para sa Perpetual Help with almost 5 minutes gone by in the first. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back after a few reminders. Silipin naman natin ngayon ang ating head-to-head matchup sa pagitan ni Aloy Estrella at ni Keith Pido. Of course, the native of Butuan City, Mindanao, Estrella, as you see, averaging 9.5 points per game. And the native of Bacolod City naman, na si Keith Pido, 6.1 points per game.
Hindi masyado nagkakalayo yung ibang stats nila in rebounds, assists, and turnovers. Malayo yung disparity nila sa points. 9.5, sabi mo nga, 6.1 lang para kay Keith Pido. Etong si Keith Pido is a defensive player. So, medyo contrast yung style of play nila. Australia is always doing the shoot.
Keith Pido has been the starting point guard para kay Coach Jim Waldigan.
But tonight, hindi siya nag-start.
That's right. Some adjustments being made by Coach Jim Waldigan to get his starting point guard now coming off the bench nga for this game. So medyo iba yung diskarte niya without Bright Akweti as we see another turnover for Perpetual Help. At umatake that time around si De La Rosa, and he will head to the free throw line for 2.
Naalala ko dati, De La Rosa from Mapua. That's gonna be a slam dunk. It's a reverse slam dunk. Para kay, naalala mo ba yung Ruben De La Rosa?
Oo.
Yun yung sinasabi ko eh. Throwback. Flashback Friday actually.
Meron pa yung isa who played for Sagbeda a couple of years ago, si Rome De La Rosa.
Rome. He's playing now for the Aces.
And there is Daryl Shane Menina. Pinag-usapan kanina, binanggit ni Roxanne Montealegre and her report flash. Sadiwa will now play the point guard position kontra kay Menina. Sadiwa, oh, nice crossover. Get away from his man, Makalino in the middle. And Oraime grabs another rebound but being bothered by 2 altas. Menina. Libre si De La Rosa. Lista mo na.
Every time, if you have a chance to get easy points, you always should look to score. That time, yun ang ginawa ng Mapua Cardinals.
Pinamanak sa Lemari, Batangas. Nag-aaral sa Governor Feliciano Leviste Memorial National High School. Si Buen De La Rosa and Dizon. Lista mo na sa 3 puntos. Finally, nahanap na ng Perpetual Help ang range mula sa labas.
Oh, he was so wide open. Open shot. You should knock it down every time. Oops.
Oh, Makalino. Sa ball back, libre. Free layup para dito kay Sadiwa.
Ang haba niya. Nahirapan si Menino. Parang nagdilipin pa niya yung lugar niya eh. Hindi niya nakita kagad. Nandun pa rin yung outstretched arms out. You know,
again, Makalino was the one responsible for this Perpetual fast break. And just like that, GJ Ilagan scores again. And after starting with down by 7-0, and the current run itong Perpetual, they're just now down by 4. But Mapua goes down to Oraime. The triple team, Isit. Kumikada, lista pa na, yes! Mula sa 3 para kay CJ Isit.
Binawi niya yung 2 missed free throws niya, connecting on the 3-pointer. Itong si CJ Isit. Good job by Olwell Oraime, recognizing he has 3 guys on him. Someone has to be open.
Here's Sadiwa asking for a pick mula kay Mangalino. Matake si Sadiwa. And Oraime grabs another rebound. Pang-pitong rebound na yun ni Olwell. Menina traveling.
Angat na angat dong si Oraime. Sobrang dominating. Even though kahit may import yung kabilang kalaban, ngayon pa naman, wala si Apueti. He's gonna be dominating. Oh,
CJ Isit knocks down that three. We'll be right back with more NCAA sa SNA. The reigning MVP, Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, was the center of attention last season. Let's take a look. Makikita natin yung comparison nung numbers niya mula last season and this season. Sabi ng iba, he was more dominant last year. Ren. As you take a look at the numbers, medyo hindi nagkakalayuan pero bumaba kumpara sa season 91 average niya.
That's not a problem for me. From 16.3 to 15.9 and 49.7 percentage. Because last year, he was a rookie. So ngayon, he's a markman. So he was the Rookie of the Year and MVP. Lahat ng awards kinuha niya. So talagang magiging markman siya. Pag bumaba ng 1 point lang yung points mo and yung rebounds mo, walang problema yun. You're still dominating. Grabe, mataas pa rin yung stats niya.
Kumbaga nagpakilala na last season.
Yes.
Ngayon, naka-adjust na yung mga coaches at yung mga koponan kung paano mabantayan sa 6'9 Nigeria na ganyang kahaba. Yung wingspan niya, mala 7'4".
Bumaba pa ba yan? Ayaw mo ba yung 9.5 rebounds per game?
Siguro dahil mas consistent siya last season kaya pinupuna ng mga ibang analysts this year.
Maybe. But this averages, I'll take it anytime.
Kukunin niya yan. 8 turnovers na para sa MIT. 4 naman para sa Perpetual Help. Cardinals now with a 16-9 7-point lead. Their biggest lead went up by 11. Menina given daylight. De La Rosa, papiso-piso lang. Mendez, there's Oraime again. And the putback by the reigning MVP. Olwell Oraime now has 9 rebounds.
40 rebounds ba after this ball game? Angat na angat eh. You should box him out. Andong si Olwell Oraime. Alam mo lang mahaba siya, mataas tumalon. Put the body on him before he goes to the rebound.
The question is, Ren, how long will Coach Jim Walgican wait as we see Romel Mangalino doing a good job offensively, but defensively, dun sila nagkakaproblema kontra kay Oraime. At kailan ba ipapasok si Princese?
Yun nga lang. Pwede niya pagsabayin itong dalawang big man niya kasi ang haba talaga ni Ese. Someone has to help him. Nobody can stop one-on-one.
That was a good lob. However, wala kay CJ Ise to JR Flores.
That's gonna be happening the whole game. Yung attention lahat kay Oraime, yung mga teammates niya magiging open. So someone has to step up.
Sadiwa misses. Menina nakatapak sa gasolina. Cross court to Isid. Stepping on the line. Another turnover. Sa MIT, tingnan natin tong lob si CJ Isid. And up in the air is JR Flores. Good connection.
Libre kasi lahat na kay Olwell Oraime.
Yung attention na, no? Napunta kay Olwell with 8 points and 9 rebounds. As we see, Andoy Estrella now in for MIT. Another 40 seconds to go. First quarter, Gallardo is now also in para sa Perpetual Help. Oliveria looking for Jack Howe. Howe goes to the middle, the floater, the runner is good para kay Jack Howe.
Ganda ng floater na yun. Yun lang yung paraan para makatira ka sa harapan ng yung Olwell Oraime, those floaters.
Estrella, patay na ang game clock. Shot clock, or make that, patay na, shot clock, game clock's ticking down to 5. Estrella gets the foul. Lista mo ba? So Estrella will head to the free throw line for bonus.
Itong si Estrella, akala mo bagal eh, pero one hesitation move, he's there in the paint right away, and one pa para sa kanya.
Yan talaga ang strength ni Andoy Estrella. A slasher, ni idolo si Jason Castro. He wants to be someday like Tabler. pride ng Butuan City, Mindanao, and to end the first sa Diwa. Now way short. Double-digit lead para dito sa Mapua Institute of Technology. Sinimulan kagad ni Olwell Oraime with that putback. And then Ren, they always kept on going with Olwell Oraime where they had that advantage.
Yes, if you're Mapua, saan ka pupunta? Siyempre sa strengths mo, which is Olwell Oraime.
Olwell now with 8 points and 9 rebounds for MIT. De La Rosa also hit that corner jumper. GJ Ilagan was one of the few bright spots para sa Perpetual Help. Dehado ng Gis ang Perpetual Help, and Isip, the El Capitan of the Cardinals, knocking down that 3 and then passing to his big man, J.R. Flores. Second quarter sa aming pagbabalik dito po sa NCAA on SNA.